There was a ray of sunshine in Cebu City Sports Complex, the 17th Thursday football event between the 10th and 12th of February. And where 2,400 players experienced the Thursday football action, ages 6 to 40 for male, female. And almost 3 years of COVID, it was finally kicked into touch as the passion returned for the 17th Thursday event. And joining us was Chairperson John Pahis.
Welcome to Cebu in the Philippines, the biggest football event called the Thursday Cup at Cebu Sports Complex. Players 60 to 40 years old. Maybe I can get a game, or maybe not. Male, female playing. And joining us will be one dedicated person for the 17th Thursday Cup after COVID has been kicked into touch. And of course that famous person, well, we could say he's famous, he is, and his brother Charlie. 17th effort for the Thursday Cup. COVID really hurt us for 2 years. John Pahis. John, please do not ask me to pronounce your last name again.
It's Pages in Canada, but Pahis here in the Philippines.
Oh, I was pretty near, to say the least. Okay, so this is a huge event. It's got to be the biggest in the Philippines, maybe Asia.
Yeah, we've got 222 teams. Peter joining, not just from Cebu, but from all over the Visayas and Mindanao. We even have a team all the way from Manila. And in previous years, we had some international teams, some teams from Japan and Korea. And we're happy to have over 2,600 football players joining this weekend-long event.
Should I ask John how many teams that would be? Do we divide that by 7?
Yeah, that's
7 aside.
7 aside, 9 aside, 222 teams all in all. So,
John, Charlie obviously had this idea along with you. And he's a very quiet, soft-spoken guy. We tried to get an interview with him, and his agent said no.
Yeah, Charlie's my younger brother, together with a few friends about 20 years ago. Because even if this is the 17th edition, but we had 3 years of COVID. So this came about 20 years ago. So it's, it has grown, and we're very happy to have so many football players, especially after the World Cup. Excitement has heightened also here in Cebu in the Philippines. So we're, we can see so many children and adults, as you said, as young as 6, 5 years old as maybe 50 years old. So have a child, have a parent, maybe even a grandparent joining. Can you imagine that in one tournament?
Can you imagine that? More than 50, I might qualify, but I don't think I'll be fit enough to qualify there. So we're looking at, when you look at the amount of kids that we've seen this morning, it's frightening but very pleasant to see, because there's got to be a star coming through in all these players.
Yeah, that's true. In the 16 editions, we've had several who became national team players. So we're very happy that the Thursday Cup has contributed in a way. This is a festival type, so it's not the 11-a-side full tournament. So it's sort of a shortened version with a lot of music and excitement. But still, it helps promote the game of football. And that's good for the children, good for the sport.
Now, John, you mentioned promoting the sport. Cebu really needs a lot more soccer fields.
Yes, that's right. So we've got Dynamic Herb, we've got a lot of facilities also. Of course, we're right here at the Cebu City Sports Center. So hopefully in the years to come, with me as the chairman of the Sports Commission, we'll be able to put up more sports facilities.
You heard it, Sports Commission. Politically, it's a hot potato. But you know what? When we get the opportunity, we should interview the Sports Commissioner. And of course, he's still right at the side of him.
Yeah, sure, Peter. Talk about not just football in the Thursday Cup, but so many of our plans here in Cebu. Cebu's very centrally located in the Philippines, so it's really a preferred location for everyone in the country to come to for sports.
Well, John, I know you're very busy, and people are trying to get your attention. They're saying, hey, John, you're working, Charlie's working, you better be working on this, because there's still another couple of days to go on the competition there. But you have a saying for the company, Thursday
Juices and Shakes, the healthy way.
There you got it.
The healthy way, yeah.
Don't forget, Thursday is the healthy way. And remember, when we see a Thursday location, fruit drinks, top quality. Good food, light food. Never mind, it's the burger and the French fries, you know. But anyway, once again, thanks for tuning in to OTB. Host Pete Irving, just for the love of the game.
And of course, we look forward to next year's 18th Thursday event. And as John says, Thursday is the healthy way. Through the excitement of support through the parents and coaches, we teamed up with Cebu Jaguars boys football side, preparing for their next game.
Well, guess what? We tracked down one of the teams here. We're going to find out their age group, who they're going to play, and we'll speak to the coach. But first of all, let's find out all the names of the players.
My name is Nicholas. My name is Darren. My name is Christopher Campus. My name is John Joseph Christopher. My name is Dave Daniel Birda. My name is Peter Daniel C.
Okay, players, who's the boss? Who's the captain here? Oh, the goalkeeper.
I am the captain for the Jaguars.
The Jaguars. How did he get that name, the Jaguars?
I don't know.
You think somebody may have just said, hey, you guys play like Jaguars, so we're going to call you Jaguars?
Yes.
Okay, let's find out from the coach. So, coach, this is not your first attempt playing in the Thirsty Cup. That was the Thirsty 17th competition.
This is our third time playing in Coach Peter.
So what do you take away, win or lose, from games like this with your team?
Even if we lose, still we're trying our best. And at the same time, the players learn their mistakes and learn so that in the future tournaments they know we will adjust the game.
Well, of course, education, guys, is important, isn't it? How do you do in school? Who's the best in school here?
I always have the best grades. He always wants to copy my answers.
Is that true? You copy his answers? Oh boy. Oh boy. I bet the teacher doesn't know that. So, Coach, 11 o'clock kickoff is your game here. How well do you know the team from Cebu that you are playing?
We already have games with the other teams. Last we played the Sinulog Cup, which this team we won as the top one. I know that.
So, $1 million question. Before you were coaching, did you play?
Yes, sir. Before.
Who did you play for?
Toledo.
Ah,
Toledo.
okay. Well, guys, listen, the best of luck there. You play as a team, you win as a team, eh? So, after 3 count, you go, cheers, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Cheers!
Thank you, Coach.
What great experience for these young players. And also caught up with the under-17 ladies team. Could this team be part of the Philippines women's national team feeder system in the future? Who knows?
So, first of all, let's get the names. Little louder because we've got a lot of background noise. Oh, these are all. Oh, I bet with their boyfriends they're not as quiet as this. And your name?
Marjo. It's Ashley. Kylie.
Ashley, did you say? Oh, that's English.
Haley.
Kaylee, another English.
H. Angel.
H.
Haley.
H. Haley.
Yes.
Ah, forgive me.
Angel.
Angel. We are blessed with an angel player.
Angeline.
Angeline. Okay, so this is the West Cebu Football Club. So you girls have already played?
Yes.
You have?
Yes.
How was the results?
Not good.
Not good, they say. Did he say someone going? Not good. Rest of them going, not good. So let's single out the captains then. Who's the captain of the... Oh, here. Okay, so we're going to pick on you because you didn't win.
Oh,
Our opponent was already skilled, and it was our very first tournament.
You know what? It doesn't matter win or lose. It's the experience that you take.
Yeah.
Okay. And who's the other captain?
Uh,
Okay, Haley.
Well, they were very skilled. They had training for about years now, and we've been training for 2 months. It's just months, and then this is our second tournament we've joined. Just the second. Yeah.
Okay, ladies. The men's national team, World Cup team for FIFA, didn't make it. But I believe the women's team did. So the women's go on to play in Australia, New Zealand, the Philippine women's national team. So you could be tomorrow's stars. What do you think? Very reserved, very reserved. Coach, let's get you up again because you look too comfortable there, though you've had a loss. Okay. So how long have you been training with the ladies?
I think we trained 2 months.
2 months. That's not long enough. Yeah. So whereabouts is your club? Where do you train?
It's school. We actually have a good opportunity in school because we come to the school, University of San Jose, Balambang, so we have a big field there that we can practice.
Okay.
Yeah.
But are you at the school or you just use the facilities?
No, we're in the school.
Oh, you're in the school?
Yes, and then we train there with this name, West Cebu, but also with the school's name. That's why we have a logo in our school here. And
Which,
then,
explain the logo to me. Is it the University?
San Jose.
Is it San
Jose.
And San Jose.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we have our coaches club, West Cebu, so that's why we collaborated with them.
He's trying to confuse me here because he's got the voice. So what's next then, Coach? Do we have another game?
We have last 2 days.
One more game.
One more game.
Right.
I think that is what is
Immortal
FC.
You sure? She said she's not sure. So it's back to the coach. So your next game is? Okay. Okay. So ladies, will you be following the women's national team in the World Cup?
Yes.
How many hands go up? Everybody? Good, good. It's important because the stats are showing that football is growing in the Philippines. Roughly about 3%, but 3% is still a plus. What we need, and I want hands up for this one, do we need more football pitches?
Yes.
Yes.
So can you show hands that we need? The more fields you have, the better it is. So ladies, again, West Cebu Football Club. Do well in your next game. We'll be checking out, okay? Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Salamat.
And of course, just a reminder that we should be supporting the national women's team as they qualified for FIFA's World Cup in Australia, New Zealand this year. And as mentioned, these young ladies would like to see more football pitches in Cebu. So let's check out some of the results and look forward to next year's 18th Thursday football event, where we'll be there. Thanks for tuning in. I'm your host, Pete Irvin, for the love of the game, of course, covering Philippine football and international news. Brought to you by Sun Sport and Bad Beat Sportswear. Share, like, subscribe and ring the bell for news, interviews, breaking stories. Thanks for watching On The Ball Report.